Are you ready for the next low cap gem that has 100x potential? Because over here we do probabilities and never certainties. I'm talking about its own chain built on Polkadot, on one of the parachains. It's got its own launchpad launching this month. It's also got its own NFT marketplace like OpenSea on its own chain, building a beautiful ecosystem, incubating projects, and the first IDO on their chain, on their launchpad, is going to be in GameFi. This one could be big. It could be the biggest one yet. But again, it's probabilities, never certainties. So if you like today's video, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you don't know me by now, my name is Jiggy. I'm the award-winning author of The Extraordinary New Venture Capital Opportunity, How to Invest Like a Pro, been featured in the best-selling book, High Probability Trading Strategies, back in 2008. Normally focused on trading currencies, but now exclusive on crypto. So let's dive straight in. So this project is built its own chain using the parachain on substrate on Polkadot. So it easily and equally connects to Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum. It is a blockchain as a service platform. No code for smart contracts and low code for dApps, decentralized applications. That's a big deal. Makes innovation easier. But what I'm excited about, why I'm bringing it to you now, is they've announced officially they have their own marketplace like OpenSea, but on the Polkadot, on its own chain, which is going to be cheaper. OpenSea is freaking expensive, man. The Ethereum gas fees are ridiculous. I've paid like maybe nearly $3,000 in gas fees from doing NFTs on OpenSea itself. So there's its own NFT marketplace, smoother, faster. But what I'm even more excited about is it's launching its own launchpad in November. Announced, I've got the date for you. It's happening. Got their first IDO happening this month, and their first INO, initial NFT offering, happening on the marketplace, which connects with the launchpad, which connects to their blockchain on their blockchain as a service. Are you ready? Are you ready? This one could be good, really good, but caveat, do your own research. It's probabilities, never certainties. So even though it's got 100x potential, the operative word, the main word is potential. Yeah, keep that in mind, right? So you apply your own risk management. The ideal price, by the way, of this project, which I'm going to bring to you now, was 10 cents. And right now, it's under 50 cents as I'm filming this. Filming this today. What's the date today? Today is the 3rd, right? Today is the 3rd. It is the 3rd. It is the 3rd of November, currently at around 11:30 a.m. UK time, which is now the same as UTC time. All right, so it's got a user interface. The vision of this company is to become a powerhouse in NFTs and DeFi, decentralized finance. And it wants to be an NFT of things. You have the Internet of Things, you got the NFT of things. NFTs is a big deal. It's not just digital art, it's just not gaming. There's contracts, there's property, there's mortgages, there's loads of stuff happening in NFTs. But this project connects because what it allows developers to do is to interact with smart contracts, but with no code. That means non-technical guys can create smart contracts. And you can also create your own applications, decentralized, which is called dApps or dApps with low code. That's a really, really powerful thing. So you ready? The blockchain as a service, which has got its launchpad and marketplace launching this month, is Creator. CTR is listed on Binance, listed on Ethereum, as in Uniswap and PancakeSwap, but it's also on Gate.io. But the main thing is that it's built on Polkadot, on one of the parachains, and it connects to Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain, which are the two major blockchains, right? We know this. And DeFi and NFT is the focus, because this is the space right now, right? GameFi, NFTs, play to earn. Then you got decentralized finance, which has been really big for the last year or two, right? So what I got really excited about, why this made it onto my shortlist, why I'm bringing it to you, is when I saw this announcement. On the 18th of October, they officially announced the first project to IDO on Creator's Launchpad. But then I was thinking, Creator doesn't have a Launchpad. So it means they're going to launch a Launchpad, right? All right, that's a big deal. The first project IDO on Creator's Launchpad revealed. We are excited to announce, this was from their Telegram, we are excited to announce, this is on the 18th of October, to the community that Creator is completing all procedures prepared for the launching of a play-to-earn NFT mobile game as the first incubated project. So one of their investors was V2 Labs, I think it's V2 Labs, and they I think it was a $5 million grant for incubating projects on the Creator chain. And the first event promises to expand the circle of benefits for creator holders. So TTR holders, what I've realized with the project, when you read the articles, the Medium articles, is they want to increase the utility of the token. So it's for gas fees on their chain, but now you'll get a membership on their Launchpad, you'll get a membership on their OpenSea or their version of OpenSea NFT marketplace for INOs, and it's really, really cool. So they've created a whole ecosystem. So the first play to earn game is called Dragonland. Is it Dragonland? Yeah, Dragonland, play to earn. They've been working on it for a while. It's been incubated from A to Z by the creator team. So when I saw this, Creator will be introducing its Launchpad in Q4, right? But Q4 is 3 months, right? It's October, November, December, right? But now I've got the date. They announced it the other day. I was like, okay, this is why I got to bring it to you now before it really takes off. So the Launchpad, which you will need CTR tokens to get your tiered membership, is officially launching on the 16th of November 2021, which is in like what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks. They're going to announce the tiered system, how many tokens you will need to stake in their governance protocol to get your tiered membership. They're announcing that on the 5th of November, which is in 2 days, right? So you get understand the tiered system. I don't know what it is right now. I don't know. People ask me, I don't know. But on the 16th, the Launchpad goes live. So you got your blockchain as a service chain, right? That's on the Creator network. And what powers that is the CTR token. Very, very important. Built on Polkadot, Substrate, connects with Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum. But Mirana is their version of OpenSea built on the Creator chain, which is going to host and sell and swap NFTs for gaming, for items in gaming, for NFTs in general, contracts, etc. But just think of it as OpenSea on the Creator chain. But what I'm most excited about, because what's happening right now is there's a lot of launchpads launching, right? Because it's one of the best ways of getting new projects onto a new chain, right? So Creator has got their own chain called Koi, like the fish, Koi, Koi, but it's going to be powered by the CTR token, right? So there's now more utility of the token, very, very powerful. And the first game is Dragonland. But most people don't get it, so I want to help connect the dots, right? So Gospers was a game, not on the Creator ecosystem, it was in the Bluezilla ecosystem. And it was the first, I think it was the first game, the first game launched on NFT launch, and it was also launched on GameZone. But the NFTs was done as an INO, initial NFT offering, and then the token for the game, the internal currency, was done on GameZone. So there's the IDO, IGO, and then you got your INOs happening on the other side. So what Creator, how I understand it, the CTR token is an all-in-one. It's got its own blockchain, built as a BAS, blockchain as a service on top on Polkadot. Its game, think of it as Gospers, is doing its INO, initial NFT offering, the NFTs that you're going to need for the game, is doing it in the marketplace on Mirana. Mirana is launching in the first half of November. So it's launching. So November's a big month for Creator. But the game itself, the IDO, if you're confused with the terms IGO, IDO, my understanding is initial game offering, initial DEX offering. It means the same thing. The G just means it's an IDO in the gaming sector. So the IDO or the IGO for Dragonland is launching on KoiStarter in the second half of November. But the NFTs for the game Dragonland is launching in the first half. So second half for the game, first half for the NFTs. I know there's a lot going on. And I knew this was happening because on one of their Medium posts, Creator said this down here, said hint, and it was a whole post, it was a whole article, but it said hint, an NFT dragon game will have a store which sells chest boxes on Mirana. So you can see that they've built a nice ecosystem. And it's all powered by the Creator token, right? Because what one of the challenges are with many things is like, okay, it's going on the Binance chain, smart chain, so you need the BNB token for gas. Then the game might be launching on GameZone, so then you need the GameZone tokens. And then the NFTs for the game is launching on NFT launch, and then you need NFT launch tokens. So you got like 3 things that you need as separate pieces of the puzzle. What Creator are doing is incubating an all-in-one ecosystem so people can build on their chain, use their no-code smart contract platform and low-code dApp contracts, as in the dApp application, low-code, meaning that you can get stuff done easier, faster, cheaper, and then launch the projects on the Launchpad. And if the NFTs are required for the game or the project, you can launch it on their version of OpenSea, which is Mirana. So it's a beautiful ecosystem. Last thing we're going to finish on. This was from one of the other Medium articles. They got quite a few backers. Master Ventures, V2 Labs is one of the big ones, but they've put in a grant to incubate. It was a 5 million grant to incubate projects on the creator chain, and these are some of the first two. There's a DeFi yield farming project coming in. I don't know if it's this month, might be next month. I think it's the next IDO happening, but the first one is in GameFi. So as you can see from the infrastructure of creator chain network, brings many abilities to scale. Smart contract marketplace, so no code smart contracts. That's important to note because it's a niche, right? It's a new thing. When I talk to a lot of coders that are not in the blockchain space, they're a bit scared of the blockchain space because they don't understand smart contracts. But here, you don't need to. It's plug and play. And then low code decentralized applications. That's what DApp stands for. You got your LaunchPad, you got your NFT and other DeFi services. And the beautiful thing is they've created their tokenomics. So 70% of all the fees are going to go to the CTR creator token holders as staking rewards. And the other 30% goes to the treasury as part of the DAO. So there you have it, guys. That's the low cap gem. High probabilities, never certainties is one of my favorites. I've been watching this for weeks, quite a while. I actually got into their IDO back in, I think it was July or August. They did a private round on Safe Launch, and it's been really running under the radar. And the prices have been going down and down and down and down. And the IDO price is 10 cents, and I know it's roughly under 50 cents, so it's within a 5x of IDO price. Market cap is low, but they got their own chain, they got their own launchpad, they got their own NFT marketplace, they got DeFi projects launching, they got a 5 million grant happening to launch, people using the no-code platform. They know there's a lot of talent out there in the gaming sector, but they're not versed in blockchain, don't understand smart contracts. So therefore, a no-code smart contract platform makes the barrier to entry very low, very cheap, very fast. Yeah, so the innovation is going to be the main focus. So it's going to be easy to launch your own NFTs on that chain. And then if you want to build your full application decentralized on the blockchain, man, it's low code. If you know much about low code, it just means it's easier. There you have it. What do you think? This one made it, I got a few on my list. This made it to the top. Why? Because they announced the date. 5th of November is they're going to announce the tiers of the KoiStarter LaunchPad, where you're going to need CTR tokens to get your tiered membership. So you have to stake them to get your tiered membership. But the LaunchPad goes live on the 16th. Then shortly after, Dragonland is going to be their first IDO. But before that, the INO, the initial NFT offering for Dragonland, is going to launch in a private sale on Mirana. But you're going to need, guess what? CTR tokens staked, and those are going to get access in the private rounds before it goes live to the open market. So there you have it. Creator, CTR, Gate.io, PancakeSwap, Uniswap, whatever suits you. Let's finish on a quote. Remembering it's always probabilities, never certainties. It bothers me. I'm going to tell you people, whether it's you guys on YouTube comments or whether it's in my private groups where people are not managing their risk. We are in the probability game. There are no guarantees in this game. If you want guarantees, the closest thing you're probably going to get is just staking. Even that hasn't got guarantees, because if you're doing LP tokens, you're going to have something called impermanent loss. But you have to take full responsibility. That's always the case. Right, let's finish on this quote. All right, Leonardo da Vinci, it's one of my favorites. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. So what I'm looking for is high probability setup. So you know me by now. I do Elliott Wave and Fibonacci technical analysis. If you haven't taken my free masterclass, it's in the link below. It shows you how to read the psychology of the market and get into high probability setups, and also know when you should be looking to exit the market. And by the way, if you take one of my courses, you'll get invited to my private Telegram where you get premier access to this kind of content. But simplicity, we're looking for a confluence of events. What I'm looking for is low market cap, under 10 million market cap that has the potential to be $1 billion market cap. No guarantees, just potential. We're looking at announcements, right? What's happening on the roadmap right now? Okay, well, with Creator, we know they got their chain on Polkadot, built on Polkadot, Parachain, bump, thumbs up. But more importantly, they got their launchpad and NFT marketplace launching this month. So that makes it hot. So it's low market cap, and they've got massive launches happening, actual launches happening. They got their first IDO happening. So people are going to want membership for Dragonland. People are going to want to buy the NFTs before it goes on the open market so you can get it cheaper, right? Play to earn, boom. So you got three things over here that are saying very big things. There's other things as well, backing and tokenomics, and 70% of the fees that the chain is going to create goes back to the stakers. So he's giving you rewards for staking, giving you membership to Launchpad, giving you membership and access to private round, NFT launches, full ecosystem. That's why I'm bringing it to you. I'm going to say it again. I know I sound like a broken record. Probabilities, people, never certainties. Do your own research. Take full responsibility. Keep growing, keep learning, and I'll see you soon.